Hi, this is John Reed of JohnERP.com coming at you live from Northampton, Massachusetts. I'm filming this right before TechEd Phoenix, and hopefully you might see this video for the Influencer Summit on December 8th, which is why I'm doing the video. And basically, I wanted to talk about something that has value and impact, and I believe is newsworthy for SAP customers. Now, I'm an SAP mentor, and I happen to think that SAP mentorship and the initiative is extremely newsworthy because it relates to the power of community and the impact of community on business and the distinctions between marketing to a constituency versus actually becoming part of that community in an active way. SAP has really figured this stuff out. Online with the SAP Community Network, they've devised basically spheres of influence so that you have the more casual contributors, and then you have the more heavy-duty bloggers, and then so I guess at the pinnacle is really the SAP mentors who either on the community or out there in the world in workshops and seminars are really modeling what SAP considers to be leadership within the community. And to give you a sense of the power of it, the only reason I'm doing this video is because of how much I believe in this particular group of people and this program. It has taken on a life of its own beyond that which I could have ever expected. And I'm a pretty jaded SAP veteran with 15 years in this field, and so for me to feel that sense of excitement that I'm up here late at night a week before a trip getting this video filmed for you, it shows you the power of what that means. And you might be wondering, well, what is the business impact? I have many clients in the SAP services industry on the staffing side and the software side, but also this could apply to SAP customers and users as well. The power of community. They're asking me, how do I create these groups of advocates like mentors and get them engaged and inspired about what we do? And there's ways to do that, and SAP's really provided a model. How can this impact your business? Just to give you a few examples, you may require remember the Facebook terms of service controversy. Well, SAP recently had a terms of service change, but had no such controversy because they consulted with mentors and community leaders, and they did it right the first time. Another example of that, I'm working with a group of people around SAP certification, and we're talking to SAP global certification leads around how to enhance certification at the higher levels in particular to be more relevant and valuable to customers who are trying to make good hiring decisions. So that's ongoing. There's many projects like that that are underway, some of which are more private, some of which are more public. Another example would be open source and SAP's relevance to open source communities and also empowering individual developers, ongoing conversations around that stuff. Now, community is messy and it's difficult and it's challenging, but in many cases it can be a very wise investment, and I really think that the SAP mentors have a story to tell, and I hope everyone is having a good time at the Influencer Summit, and perhaps we'll discuss some of these issues while we're there. Thanks for listening. This is John Reed of JohnERP.com.